Hi Retro Crew. Today we wanted to talk to you about something serious. The end of physical media and the takeover of streaming services.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian, and we're the Retro Sons.
I think this is going to happen sooner than we think it will, too.
Yeah.
It's already starting.
I was reading an article the other day that you sent me that says that Best Buy is going to stop selling DVDs altogether after the holiday season.
Yeah. I hope not.
Yeah.
That's like one of the only things I collect.
Yeah. And I understand that streaming services is like handy and all that stuff, but who wants to pay for all those different Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and
Yeah, you'd
Peacock?
have to buy so many just to watch every movie you want to see.
Yeah, and it's a monthly thing. You'd have to pay for every month for all those different. That's how they get you.
Yeah, a movie or a season or a video game, you pay for it once and you own it.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking video games. Sometimes you have to have like the PlayStation Plus and all that kind of.
Yeah,
monthly.
which also I don't really like, but
I mean, we still get the disc version of the PlayStation anyway. So if we really want a game, we can buy the. And music vehicles don't even have CD players in them anymore.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I used to always listen to my CDs on the way to work. Now I have to listen to the radio.
Yeah, that's satellite radio. That's what they.
I don't stream music or anything like that. I know I could do it off my phone, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I use Spotify sometimes, but you can't like go to the song you want. Well, maybe you can. There's some way, but I've never been able to.
Well, plus, like the roads we take, there's spotty spots if you have radio or satellite.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Spotty spots. Yeah,
spotty spots. If there's there's breaks in the
it cuts out.
The reception, it'll cut out, and you won't get the whole song. And a CD, it plays from beginning to end. It doesn't skip.
Yeah, and you can use Bluetooth to connect your phone to it and play music that way. Like if you have songs on your phone.
Plus, if you play a CD enough, you know where the song is, and you can just go, oh, I want to listen to this song, and you can go right to it. But if it's a streaming service, like, how are you supposed to do that while driving? You can't really look for a song you want to listen to. Yeah,
and you can use, a lot of vehicles have steering wheel buttons now. You can just skip the CD. You don't even have to, like, look and change it that way. But another thing that bothers me about getting rid of CDs, like if you have collections of things, like as you can see here, he's got all those. I mean, those are the full collections.
If I didn't have the full Star Trek collection, and I was missing a few, like the last couple of seasons, I wouldn't want to have all the seasons except for the last two, and then have to watch them digitally.
Yeah, and like we said in other ones, the Glass Onion, the Benoit Blanc movie.
Yeah, that didn't come out on DVD, did it?
No, because it was on Netflix, and they never released anything.
Yeah, I have the first one on DVD. I'd like to finish my collection.
Yeah, same.
Same with video games. Like, I like to look at the box. I like to open it up and like have an actual game disc I can look at and put in. And And I realized they're trying to make more money because like I could lend this to someone and be like, here, you can play through it and give it back when you're done.
Yeah.
But digitally, you can't do that. You have to actually buy the game yourself, and they don't have to print out a disc or a cartridge.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's just cost-saving thing that way. They don't have to print all that.
They're making all that money because they don't sell the games cheaper if they're not if they're digital. No. They sell them for the same exact price. And I know digitally they have a lot more sales, and like if you go to Walmart, these games aren't going to be on sale ever, or Best Buy or anywhere.
Yeah, sometimes they'll do like the Game of the Year edition, or when they get old enough, they'll reduce in price.
Yeah, they reduce in price, but video games never go on sale.
No, that's true.
What I'm saying. But digital, sometimes they'll do like end of the month sales or just different sales they'll do. But same thing, like if they start a video game series and I have the first 2 or 3 and I want the last one. Or 2, whatever, however many there are. I don't want to have some of them on digital media and others on just on the system.
Yeah, there's something I just don't trust about downloading games like that. Like if you're, like when I was playing The Last of Us again, I just started back up and that was a download when it came free with my PS4. But I turned it on and all my save stuff was gone. So it's like I never even played it. So that's another thing. I know that could happen with.
And I know you can have accounts on like a PlayStation account and a Nintendo account, but if you forget your passwords and can't get in, I know you can link them to an email and like do that route, but that's so annoying having to go through all that, especially when you don't have like a keyboard you can type it in and you have like this long of an email.
Yeah, right.
It's just a pain all the way around. Like I said, I do understand why they're doing it because it's money saving for them, and
and then
a lot of people do like it, but
I don't know, it just seems excessive to have all those different things you're paying for monthly. And you could just have a disc that you can pull off your shelf and pop in.
You can buy it once and you have it.
Right.
Plus, I know it's never ever going to happen, but if the internet ever goes down and you don't have like all your stuff is online or in the cloud, it's all going to be gone.
Right. And you have the like older generations who don't want to have streaming services or maybe don't know how to do it.
Yeah. And there's computer hackers who can hack in and mess with your account. And
I mean, I know everything we're saying isn't going to make a difference. It's not going to save the physical media. It's just something we're kind of upset about because we're collectors and I guess we're old school. So you can see this is just a fraction of our CD collection here. We have
we have a whole drawer full and a cabinet full, and
I have a tower full upstairs in my room.
I have an entire wall of movies in my room.
Yeah, my shelves are getting pretty full in the library.
Yeah, but it makes me sad because I've been collecting DVDs for 20 years now.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah. There might be a time when it comes back. Like
video games, I don't really collect them. I buy them and I keep them, but I don't buy half as many video games as I do movies.
Records are coming back.
Yeah.
To finish the thought I was on when you just interrupted, but
maybe you can start over at the beginning of your thought.
Did you miss it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say there might be a time when all this stuff makes a comeback, like records.
Yeah. Records was like 30 or 40 years, so I don't want to wait 40 years.
No, me neither.
I mean, I'll be in my 70s in 40 years.
Oh, yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, grandkids, I remember when we had these. They'll be like, you're an idiot, Grandpa.
Yeah. No, these are new. You're dumb. But I don't know. It's just something about having to stream or download or internet all your movies if you want to watch it.
Yeah. It is handy, like, if you can't find a movie that's out there and you're like, oh, it's on Netflix or it's on this or it's on that. I mean, you can pay the $6 or $7 for a month and watch a movie.
Right. That's what we did.
You can watch other movies too and stuff, but that's a pain.
Like the 90s show, when we watch that, I would like to have that on DVD.
Yeah, because I have the entire That 70s Show collection. I would like to add to it and put the 90s show with it, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Yeah, like our dad, he doesn't have Netflix or any of that, and he'd like to see it. And we would been able to lend it to him.
And that's another reason why they're doing it, because they don't want people to lend.
Yeah,
they're missing out on money that way.
Yeah, they changed Netflix so other people outside the household can't use your account now. So they're cracking down on that kind of thing.
Yeah. And they recently stopped sending out DVDs. They don't send out DVDs anymore, which is how they started.
Right.
So they're all digital now.
And I realized discs can scratch and skip and they won't work as well.
And plus, I know internet services are getting better, but there's some people who can't get that good internet service at their house.
Right.
What if you can't get good internet service or can't afford good internet service and you want to stream movies and you can't because your internet service isn't that good? And like I said, I know internet service is getting better, but...
Yeah, but there are still some places it can't reach, I guess.
Yeah. So. Like if you live on a country road way out in the boondocks, like they're not gonna feed internet service out there just so you can stream videos or video games. So it's not an ideal situation for everybody either.
No. And like I've mentioned before, there's like older generations who just don't want the internet. And they may still like movies and...
Yeah, I know a lot of people that don't have the internet still.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know.
And like, I don't even think they sell VHS players anymore. I guarantee they don't.
Yeah, because they don't sell VHS. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they still sell DVD players and stuff, but I guess they still make that. But how long is it going to be before they stop selling those and all the ones we have stop working?
Yeah.
And even if they, like, game systems now, you can buy like an all digital or a hard, like,
disc version.
A disc version. I would spend the extra for the disc version, of course, because I like to have.
Yeah, me too.
Even if they just stay with that, I would pay the extra $100 or whatever it is for.
Yeah.
Like my PlayStation 5 has a disc slot in it.
Yeah, and I made sure to get one with a disc slot because I just like having the discs in the boxes. And
we know somebody that bought one that didn't have the disc, and he got rid of it and got the disc one because he didn't like the all media one.
Right.
Like once they're gone, they can do whatever they want too. Prices can just skyrocket.
Right.
And they can tack on all these fees too. Oh, that's a service fee. Oh, that's a this fee. That's a this fee. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Right.
I mean, Netflix did that. They were the lowest price out there, and now that Blockbusters and all that stuff is gone, their prices just keep going up.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of them because I never used it. And the prices just kept going up.
So, I mean, how long is it going to be until that's astronomical?
I don't know.
Already, it's over $10, I think.
I think so. I don't know. I mean, even Disney Plus I hardly use, but we use it more than we did that. So
yeah,
and there are some good things coming on there. So
I mean, I buy this for $60 when it comes out, and I don't have to pay a dime extra. They don't send me like a monthly bill. Oh yeah, you bought that game, so you owe us $10 every month now.
Yeah,
and I can play that as much as I want.
Right.
That was a gift, actually, by the way. I didn't spend $1 on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, some games you get as a gift. I mean, you could give them, like, a gift
that's
card.
The thing, like, gifts. It's so easy to go out and buy somebody a movie, but if it's streaming, what are you going to buy? A monthly gift card? Here, stream Netflix for a month.
Right. There are some instances where I see a movie, like I watch a movie on Netflix, and I like it so much I actually want to buy the physical copy.
Yeah, so they're making more money then.
Yeah. Like, it happened with Employee of the Month. I watched it on there, and I remembered how much I liked it, so I ended up buying because I knew that would be around always if I wanted to watch it, but who knew if it's going to stay on Netflix forever.
Yeah.
And that's another problem. You might see something you like there, and you want to watch it again.
Yeah.
And they may have dropped it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's movies that aren't going to be on there that you have, and if you have them, you can watch them whenever.
Yeah, and sometimes you just see on Facebook, they'll be like, here's a list of movies that are disappearing from Netflix at the end of the year or something like that. So it's not.
Plus, when I want to watch a movie and I know I have it, I know exactly where it is. I don't have to research, what streaming service is this movie on?
Right. You know,
because every streaming service doesn't have every movie.
I have to search for my movies, but because I don't put them in alphabetical order or any kind of...
Yeah, but you don't have to research to watch a movie.
Yeah.
You don't have to actually go online and be like, what streaming service
where can I watch this?
On? Yeah.
Right.
Then find it and then find out, and if you don't have an account with them, you'll have to do the half-an-hour setup process and put your card in and put your, good chance of getting your credit card stolen.
Right.
The more you're on, the more likely it is.
Mm.
Some people don't feel comfortable putting their their credit card information online.
Or they don't even have credit cards.
Yeah, or they don't have a credit or debit card, so yeah.
So there's just whole demographics that are missing out on music or, I was going to say games, but if they don't have cards and alcohol, they might still be gamers, but they're just missing out on entertainment pretty much because...
Yeah. And TV prices, it costs so much now.
Yeah. And we don't even use actual TV anymore because...
I haven't watched actual TV in probably 15 years now.
Probably.
But, yeah, there's so many drawbacks to it. I mean, I can see, like I said, it's...
Yeah, I mean, we know there's upsides to it and why they're doing it, and so many people are into it, but, I mean, there's so many people who aren't into it, too, and they're just going to miss out because it's disappearing.
Yeah. But, when I'm watching a movie, I like to look at the box and,
see who's in it.
And see who's in it and see how long it is. And
I mean, you can do that if you go to the menu on there, but you'd have to interrupt the movie and not see large
or block out part of the screen.
Yeah. It's just easier, I don't know, you can, if you listen to a CD, you can see the list of songs here. It might have the, I mean, you still have booklets, so it might have the lyrics. Yeah, you can look at the lyrics as you're listening to it. So, I mean, I know that's all stuff you can do online now too, but
And back when DVDs like first came out, they put like the scene selections in there. I like that when you can go in and like see what scenes they are.
Yeah, deleted scenes they'd have, and they'd have all sorts of special features behind the scenes, which I guess you could find on YouTube now. But like you said,
it's just another step to do too. It's not like you're right there, and
right.
Yeah, and if the internet is off, I mean, I have portable DVD players I can watch DVDs on, and
right.
like the Switch, I can play games on that if the
power goes
out, or I don't know. It's just I'm really gonna miss them.
Yeah, me too. And we know it's coming. We're just gonna miss it when they're gone. But
like you said, it might come back. It might become popular again in 30 or 40 years. But I don't want to wait that long.
No, that is a long time to wait.
And I realize that DVD and video game like hardcover or physical. I keep wanting to say that, but I keep forgetting it.
Yeah,
and that's what we're talking about.
Right.
I realize the sales are down on those, and like everybody's going to. I can't think of the words. I'm just too enraged about it.
Everyone's going to the streaming.
Yeah, the streaming services, but they should keep this open available too.
Yeah, I mean more people are going to it because more of these are disappearing.
Yeah,
we can't get, like we said, that '90s show or anything we see on Netflix because they won't release it on physical.
I bet it's only a matter of time before movie theaters are gone too.
Yeah.
Because not many people are going there. They can all stream it like so soon after.
Yep.
Why go to a movie and spend $11 or $12 just to get in? Or watch a movie that can just wait 2 or 3 months and it'll be on streaming service.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, there's just something special about going to a movie theater. And
yeah, me too.
But I guess we're old-fashioned.
Yeah.
That's what we grew up with. So.
Well, it's fun. Plus, I like the trailers and everything in the movie theater. And
yeah, and just the sound is better. It's like a surround. I know you can buy surround sounds. Like all my arguments, I have counter arguments for them, but still, it's just...
Yeah, but still, there's just something special about going to a movie theater and watching it on a 60-foot screen.
Yeah. Like when we went to see Indiana Jones, it was just so much more impactful to see it up there on the big screen, because it was like, must have been how it felt in the 80s when the first ones came out. I know we saw Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but that was, I don't know, 2008, and a different type of Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an Indiana Jones movie to me, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, but this one is just like a return to the originals. Like,
yeah. But I really am going to miss it.
Yeah.
I like being able to go in and, like I keep saying, look at the box. If there's any materials, reading those.
Yeah. And kind of the thrill of the hunt. It's like, do I have that one? No, I don't.
Yeah.
So, then you go out and try to find it, or you have to go to Amazon and order it, but that's not so bad. But.
Yeah. I really am going to miss them if they actually do. I'm pretty sure they're going to be gone pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because like we said, Best Buy said they're getting rid of them.
Right.
And Walmart and all these other stores won't be too far behind.
Yeah, Walmart's been going downhill on that kind of...
Yeah, they used to have like 2 or 3 aisles full of DVDs. Now they have one side of one aisle.
Yeah, like the day that it came out, you could go and you'd know it would be there. And now sometimes they never have new releases.
Yeah.
Like the ones you're looking for.
Yeah, that says the movie will be out, and you go and look, and it's nowhere. Video games are pretty good. They're usually there on release day, but...
Yeah. And people used to, like, when Zelda for the Wii was coming out, or the Wii itself, you, like, were waiting overnight to get it.
Yeah.
And now that's...
I miss the little kiosks they had in the store so you could, like, play games a little bit.
Yeah.
They had, like, a little demo version.
Yeah. And there'll be
They don't have those anymore.
No, there'll be whole stores that shut down, like GameStop is devoted to gaming. I mean, they could still have the memorabilia and stuff, but
yeah, but
that's another thing you could get on Amazon, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's one in the mall there that went out.
Yeah,
it was all physical.
Yeah,
media.
Right.
Oh, what was it called? EB Electronics or something?
EB Games or something? Or...
EB Games, one of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
Whole mall's just gone now.
Yeah. Then your big retail places like Best Buy and stuff like that are going to be the only ones that have it. And...
I mean, at least our Best Buy has a Target right next door, and they still, for the time being, sell movies. So we could.
I mean, back when we were kids, did we ever think rental places would go out?
No,
but
we didn't.
Now there's basically none. There's one Blockbuster left, and
yeah,
that's going to go out too if they get rid of all physical media.
Oh, now that made me sad thinking of that rental place that was down the road here that we used to go to.
Yeah, that was good times. Friday, you go down and you rent a movie and watch it.
You get a video game.
Yeah, video game and play it.
Yeah.
Dark times we're coming into.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it.
Quote Bob Dylan, the times they are changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, let us know what you think about the transition, if you're going to miss physical media, or if you like streaming services. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.